Hello everyone. Today's topic is language processing system. So this figure will show you the compilation process. So in compilation process, first we are going to consider an input as a source program which is written in high level language, and this source program will be given as an input to the preprocessor. So what the preprocessor does is it will remove all the hash include files or directives whatever we have in the source program by including the file inclusion and hash defined directives by using the macro expansion. And what this preprocessor will do by removing those hash include files and directives is nothing but the preprocessor will replace with whatever the code it consists in the program. And this preprocessor will also perform file inclusion, macro processing, and language extensions, etc. So these are the functions which are performed by the preprocessor. And this preprocessor, from this we are going to get the output as your source program only, because here in this we are going to remove only the hash include files or directives. So here again the input, that is whatever the output we get here is your source program, that is which is in high level language. So that again will be given as an input to the compiler. This compiler will translate the high level language to low level language, and in this it will generate the target assembly program. So the compiler will generate you the target assembly program. So this target assembly program will be given as an input to the assembler, and this assembler is going to translate your low level language to machine code, and this also will generate a relocatable machine code. So assembler will generate relocatable machine code, and this will be given as an input to the loader and linker. So what this linker does is, a linker, it is nothing but it is a program that combines object programs to form an executable program. So what this linker will do is it will combine all the object modules, and those object modules will be given to the loader for loading it into the memory. So what this loader does, a loader, it is also a program. So what it does is it places all those programs into the memory and prepares them for execution, and it can be loaded at any time and it can be run, and all the library functions will be loaded and linked to the program, and finally we are going to get the machine code. In addition to the compiler, several other programs also are required to make an executable target program. So for that reason, what happens is, a source program, like a program which is written in high level language, it will be divided into some sub modules, and these will be stored in some separate files. And the preprocessor will also expand, like it will use a shorthands, it will expand those shorthands. So preprocessor will expand the shorthands. Those shorthands are called as macros. And so assembly code, here we can see by using the assembler. So assembly code can be translated by an assembler into machine code, and then that is being linked together by using some library routines into the code that actually runs on the machine. Then finally we get the output as the machine code. So this is our language processing system. To make it as a more simple, so the input what we are taking is our high level language. For example, consider it as a C program. So the input may be your C program. So what this C program is given as an input to the compiler. So what the compiler will do is it will translate the program into low level language. That is, it will translate the high level language into low level language. So, and next it is given to the assembler. So the assembler will convert your low level language into machine code, and next this is being given as an input to the linker, and the linker will link all parts of the program, and linker will link all parts of the program for execution. And this is given as an input to the loader. So loader will load all of them into memory, and then your program is executed. So whatever the statements all we are considering, so those statements will be in high level language, and they will be converted in the form of mnemonics. So mnemonics are nothing but which are in assembly level language, and these mnemonics will be converted in the form of binary numbers. So these binary numbers are nothing but which are in machine level language or our final low level language. So this is our language processing system. So this figure shows how the compilation process goes on.